My friend Lee. Go pro. It's so bad. Too bright, too bright. Brother.
Listen to you, like a new A-class. Hey, Mercedes. Change color. Make it cooler. Play my music. Right now, the A-class, starting at $32,500. The Q logo.
What the? Gavin, something else is in the item shop. My God. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. You should have saved them V-Bucks. You should have saved them V-Bucks. Should have saved them V-Bucks.
What is that skin?
Wait, let me see this.
What is it?
It's worth 200 V-Bucks.
Is it a fart?
No, it's the.
Oh, I hear it now. It's the other thing. It's the other thing.
Is that wax? Yeah. The football skins are out. Oh, spike it, spike it.
What's that other thing? What's the skin? Promise.
Yes. I actually like this skin.
Oh, that's a new girl. I like that.
No, this isn't new. This isn't new.
That's a new girl skin.
No, it isn't.
The
Bro.
skin is new.
No, it isn't.
That skin was in the item shop.
Play with a friend. 5 stars. Easy peasy. Squeeze my lemons. Yeah?
Play?
Play with a friend. I'm playing with Lee.
Of course, it was a slow start down in New Orleans for the Rams. A couple of weeks ago, down 13-0 early in that game. Yeah, a little different though, because down there you couldn't even hear. So they have a lot of calls at the line of scrimmage.
Siva!
Who's in on so many plays.
What are you doing?
I'm viewed into you and I'm live streaming.
And now Allen will punt for the second time. It's just the pressure. Brady has no more time to scan the field. And this is,
No.
I know it's early in New England's
Oh,
winning,
I just saw the picture.
but they're having to drop back early and often in this game.
Down.
That's allowing the Rams to start to tee off a little bit, and that plays a role as the game keeps moving
Pick
up.
and roll.
Joe Jackson's the returner.
Dumba.
There's never been a punt return for a touchdown in Super Bowl history. Oh, did you do it again? Flag is down. Loses the angle at about the 33. The flag is back all the way back at the 17. It's a 53-yard punt by Allen, who holds the longest punt in Super Bowl history from a few years
During
back.
the kick, holding, kicking team, number 59. 10-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First and 10. Timeout.
And with that penalty added, that'll put the football for Los Angeles somewhere around the 43. The hold on McClellan.
Are you playing with a friend?
No.
You want to join?
They've said a lot of things about Tony Harris. They said she was too small. They said she was too slow. Too weak. They said she'd never get to the next level. Never inspire a new generation. Never get a football scholarship. Yeah, people have made a lot of assumptions about Tony.
But I've never been a big fan of assumptions.
And neither have we. Introducing the hybrid that will shatter perceptions. The all-new built for speed RAV4 hybrid. Toyota, let's go places.
You died already? Said you died and you didn't die?
Oh, I just joined. Stop me, stop me. Nobody can stop me.
I'm so confused, what?
What the heck? Hey, don't pick that up.
Always there in crunch time.
It's Super Bowl Sunday and Matt LeBlanc's bringing the snacks. Bringing the snacks.
This bag is broken.
Men with a plan's back. CBS tomorrow.
Sweat.
Super
Super Bowl 53 on CBS, sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places.
My friend.
Oh, you watching
And
this
by
live?
Microsoft. When everybody plays, we all win.
You watching this clip?
Hey, 1v1.
Skyline here in Atlanta, the capital of the Peach State. The metro area, population of nearly 6 million strong, and our crew taking it all in. What a set they have over there in that corner. Coming up, the Toyota Super Bowl today. Halftime report, JB Phil, Nate Boomer, Coach Cower, all the highlights from the first half. Coming up again, Toyota Super Bowl today.
Let's go
Halftime
Rams!
report. So it's actually marked at the 45.
Let's win it, Rams. Let's go.
Carry for about 5.
I had this.
4 on Todd Gurley,
This is
down to
coming out.
Tracy.
Jim, the Rams told me there is nothing to report on Todd Gurley. All I can tell you is I was told he was going to be heavily involved with this game plan, but with that knee injury, he could wake up and it could just not feel right. We watched him in practice this week. He ran hard, took a lot of reps, but definitely favored it walking back to the huddle. I've been watching him. He's been stretching. He's been on the bike. Just had a conversation with C.J. Anderson and his running backs coach. We'll see if he can get more involved, Jim.
All right, thanks, Trace. 2 straight carries for him. He's about 2 yards shy. Of course, he aggravated that knee that he injured his junior year down the road in Athens at Georgia. Torn it in 10th overall coming out in 2015. But he missed weeks 16 and 17 against the Cowboys in the playoffs of the divisional round. He went over 100, looked strong. Last week, didn't play much. Seemed to make a few mental miscues early.
You're not going to take chances early in a game. Ball goes on the sand, interception. Didn't like another play. You go with the hot hand.
That hot hand was Anderson. Here's 3rd and 2. And they move the chains. All kinds of time for God. He's not flushed out.
He just got hit.
To his knees by Van Noy.
Dude, he's screaming at him. I'm gonna go step right to the
It's a Bill Belichick special. 3rd and 2. He plays 2 high safeties. They're not fooled by this play action. They were expecting it.
Oh my God.
You don't play 2 safeties that far off the ball on that. That's going against every tendency. He broke it right there. And that was him winning the battle of minds between the play caller on both sides of the ball.
Van Noy seems to do this every game. Make plays like that in the backfield. The Patriots leading tackle of the season, Hecker, having a busy start to this game. Backward bouncing at the 21. Finally covered up at about the 27.
What are you doing?
Kaiser, the one who downed it.
You actually do it.
Wireless for $20 a month. That's not right. It's right, all right.
You actually
Chunky
do
style
it.
milk? That's not right.
I choose chunky style milk because it has the wholesome chunks growing kids need, unlike smooth
Are you
style
actually
milk.
doing it legit?
I just skipped right to the
Hey, guys. Save some chunks for me.
This is
Oh,
backwards.
that's not right. Kind of like your wireless bill. Mint Mobile is easy, online, and just $20 a month. Right now, buy 1 month and get 2 months free at mintmobile.com.
Book now and enjoy free unlimited open water free at Air North, Norwegian Cruise Line. Feel free.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, and the home of
Guys, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? Comment down below. Well, who do you think will win? If you guys are watching this.
Witness an empty space, filled with thousands of screaming people. A man, both nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Answers are more questions. The unthinkable is the expected. When truth is not the truth, what dimension are you even in?
Back in downtown Atlanta, exactly the kind of game you thought it would be.
Yeah, I told you, probably 3-0 with about, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, so you're welcome.
You actually made, it was so interesting, you made a prediction without naming the teams.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I think a few people read it this week.
We'll see how this plays out, but I think this is exactly the kind of game the Rams actually want to be in. They want to move the ball better, but they feel good about what they're doing right now in New England.
You said 28-24, the team of 24 will be stopped at the end trying to drive in for the win. Now Brady on first down. Edelman again, his 6th catch, and he's picked up another first down. He's been the biggest offensive star of this first half.
Oh, just look at him. I mean, he almost didn't know what to do because he's like, oh, I beat you by so much. I'm just going to keep moving. And it's time now. You just keep running your offense. You have plenty of time. You got one timeout, but there's so much time. Run the ball, hand off, play action 1, and then throw it to Edelman over and over again.
Burkhead in the middle. And out to about the 40, and Donald with the tackle. Stay tuned again for music's biggest moment of the year, the Pepsi Super Bowl 53 halftime show. Don't miss Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy coming up at halftime, which is closing in with just 3 minutes to go in this first half. You look at the yardage numbers, 49 total yards for the Rams. Edelman's picked up 5 first downs on his 6 catches. Again, the Rams have only 2 as a team. 27. It's Edelman again. And he's going to find that first down yardage for the 6th time in this half. Gain of 9.
This is where Brady does a fantastic job. He motions the back end, puts him in the backfield. He knows it's zone. So he says, okay, I know it's zone. I can throw to somebody very quick right over the ball. Everyone pops out of there. Ball over the ball. 10 yards. Edelman going to have a day with 21 catches and 311 yards.
It's tracking that way. It's pretty close. 7 for 93. And we're approaching the 2-minute mark. Brady's not going to run a play.
Hey!
Try to draw him off. We reach the 2-minute warning. New England near midfield. 3-0 Patriots. You're watching Super Bowl 53 on CBS.
All right, call him Robo-Child. Hey, buddy. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a TurboTax Live CPA.
It's odd.
Don't you want to be something else?
Yeah, Robo-Child, you can be anything.
But Papa, I want to help people get their best possible refund.
Alright, let's just break it to it, okay? RoboChild, all TurboTax Live CPAs are human beings with real emotions. I'm sorry, but you're never going to be emotionally complex enough for that job.
Is that true, Papa? I am sad.
See what I mean?
a great job. There's shit
Still perfecting emotion.
TurboTax Live, now with CPAs on demand.
in the kitchen.
Hello.
I told you to put clothes on.
Sweet. Cosmopolitan.
You know, tonight I'll have a Stella Artois. You're a Stella Artois. Thank you. Oh.
Well, night, huh? Play Russian? No, give me a Stella Artois.
Interesting twist.
Excuse me. Good choice.
Well, changing could do a little good. Do the vibe.
I'm lagging.
How do we tell people they get the best of both worlds with Sprint?
How about we get two sport legend Bo Jackson?
So,
Holding a mermaid, playing a guitar, and a bird horse.
why don't you just tell people Sprint can save them more than $1,000?
On an LTE advanced network that's now up to 2 times faster than before.
Bo does know.
This is the best robot analogy I've ever been in.
With a great network and savings over Verizon and AT&T, get the best of both worlds with Sprint.
Yeehaw!
I'll give you a game. Run
as hard as you can, because you're about to be chased by a world-class
Hi
athlete.
guys, today we're playing Fortnite.
On the way, there'll be obstacles.
This thing, man, this thing's so trash.
Will it be
Wait,
enough
actually, wait, the rocket's
to
coming
win
out. Wait, let me see.
$1 million mile?
Ew, it's bloody. Do you like that?
The owners,
Ow.
Stan Kroenke, owner-chairman, Los Angeles Rams, the Kraft family of New England, Danny, Robert, and Jonathan. 2 minutes to go in the first half, and the Patriots, Tony, decided not to run a play on the north side of the 2-minute warning.
Well, that's smart. They have one timeout. They don't want Los Angeles to have the chance to get the ball back. And if you run a play there, you give them a better chance of getting the ball back.
Brady looking all the way over to Patterson. 2 Rams come in on him, and they bring him down. Remember, New England has 1 timeout. They used the 2 on that 1 series in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 5 now.
Oh, yeah.
Field here, Barron. All confusion. Got him. And Gronkowski unable to make the catch, but
Good
the
girl.
flag comes out.
At the snap, 12 men on the field. Defense, 5-yard penalty, results. First down.
There was more than 12 men. Between 13 and 18
Somewhere in there. Might as well make it count.
So you got 1st and 10. You're in field goal range already if you got to the end of the half. Now, if there's so much time, you're not yet, but really, if you're Tom Brady, you have time. You just got to make sure you don't give this ball back. Obviously, the turnover, but right now, you just don't want to have 3 incompletions and get it right back to him and have an opportunity. You got to get 1 first down to make a manageable field. That's what you're looking for. If you can run the ball, you hand it off right here.
First down at the 41.
Beat it.
And trying to work that pass around a defender, thrown a little low for James White.
And this was a screen pass. I mean, it's the same for them as a run. They wanted to get this ball, make sure the clock was running. Now the clock stops. You see James White, he goes up, pretends to chip. And Brady just shorts arms it a little bit. He's used to the timing being a little different.
Of course, 2 years ago, in the Super Bowl, White had 14 receptions, scored 20 points, which is a Super Bowl record, including the winner. Headed back in the direction of White.
I think when Tom goes and looks at the first half, they're trying to double Edelman, but Edelman can't be covered. Look at how wide open he becomes there. Roby Coleman has help inside, but Tom's getting touched on each play.
You remember how this team worked last week on 3rd and 10. 3 straight they hit on against the Chiefs. You called every one of them. This is a Rams defense that has not allowed an opponent to convert on 3rd and 10 or longer since week 14. The last 20 attempts of 3rd and 10 or longer, the Rams have stopped them. Let's see what happens here. Brady, pass, Patterson. They have the whistle, rule them down a yard short.
Well, this is difficult. I would take a timeout. And it's a great job by the Rams. I think that's a fantastic timeout call. You get an opportunity for the ball, or you make them go for it. They don't get to take it all the way down.
The tackle by Peters to make sure Cordero Patterson doesn't get the yardage. And that's Talib hitting his former teammate.
Wade Phillips has done
What?
8 different things in this
So
game.
he
So,
never played freaking on the
pressure,
Patriots.
double teaming the different players. The only thing I keep seeing that keeps coming up is they can't cover Edelman.
Gavin?
Even when he's double teamed, he still
Who's
keeps
that?
winning the leverage. A guy's inside, a guy's outside.
Did Team Philly play with?
Wade Phillips, a perfect game plan in his first half, as well as Bill Belichick.
And the Patriots keep their offense on the field on 4th and 1.
Now heads up, Brady's going to look out here. He wants to see, bring the back in. Is that a man or zone? You see who's on him? It's 26. It's man-to-man coverage.
That's good. Barron on him. 4th and 1 from the pocket. And it's incomplete to trying to find Gronkowski, and Johnson was able to make the play, and Wade Phillips salutes his defense.
Well, it's really not the first option. Gronk has two people around him.
That was tipped first by Littleton.
Yes, Little. They're trying to throw the ball to the back on a pick play, and Wade Phillips runs the defensive end out and covers him, and he has to throw to Gronk late.
So the Rams take over on downs.
The last thing New England wanted, give the Rams a chance at momentum going into the half.
And the Rams have 2 first downs and will be receiving the third quarter kick. They could double up here if they play it smartly. Taken down by Hightower.
You're the Rams, you don't call a timeout.
Stupid.
Now you're waiting on the change. You want to just get into a
Win his
play.
majors.
You got to make sure now,
Peace
lower
out.
the percentage. You're going to try to be a little aggressive on this play.
What are you doing?
Second and 16.
Showing him my stream, my name, brother.
Fires it. Brooks comes back to catch it. And he stepped inside the first down yardage to make that catch.